Hi, it's me on my soapbox again. I'd just like to talk about a sort of wave that's passing through society at the moment of this trial by social media. And in this particular instance, it's the closure of PayPal accounts connected to GAB and Tommy Robinson. Let's look at the GAB one in the first case. Um, Following the synagogue shooting in Pittsburgh in the US on the 27th of October, GAB, which is a social media platform, had its PayPal, GoDaddy, Medium, Stripe, and Joyent services closed down. Now, as of October and November 2018, the suspect, Robert Bowers, for the synagogue shooting, he's still what's referred to in the mainstream media as a suspect. He's actually pleaded not guilty, but GAB is already guilty for providing a platform which allowed this man to post messages and so on. But let's say that he's put on trial and he's found innocent. Then what? Do PayPal, GoDaddy and Co. Do they all reinstate their services for GAB? I don't think so. I don't think they would. But last time I looked up the legal system in the US, it still adhered to the innocent until proven guilty system. So why, when Robert Bowers is still a suspect, he pleads not guilty and hasn't even undergone trial, is GAB immediately guilty of providing a platform for such a person? It's totally irrational. If Bowers is proved guilty, what are GAB actually guilty of? Did the developers and owners of GAB murder anybody? No, they didn't. Did they ask Bowers to murder people? No, they didn't. They developed an online tool for allowing people to chat and discuss various issues. Some people like the content and some people don't. But talk about shoot the messenger. It's unbelievable. PayPal have issued statements regarding the closure of GAB's account, and they state, PayPal has cancelled the GAB account. The company is diligent in performing reviews and taking account actions. When a site is explicitly allowing the perpetuation of hate, violence and discriminatory intolerance, we take immediate and decisive action. In the case of Tommy Robinson, back in August, there was a petition which was raised, and as this article which appeared in the Metro on the 8th of August states, that already over 27,000 people have signed a petition demanding that Tommy Robinson's PayPal account is closed down. I mean, it's just incredible. Do these people demand that he should have his car removed, the wheels removed off his vehicle, his keys removed for entering his property? But they somehow seem to think we can demand that he has his PayPal account closed down. Then we learn that this petition was obviously successful, and PayPal did close down Tommy Robinson's account. And there was an article which appeared in The Guardian on the 8th of November to confirm this. This article provides a formal statement by PayPal, which states, the online payment system told he did not fit within its user guidelines and would never be able to use the platform again, the 35-year-old said. So he's banned for life, even if when he's presumably 78 or whatever, he'll still never be able to use PayPal. It's unbelievable. So where does all this nonsense come from? So if you look up the user agreement for PayPal services, which was last updated on the 11th of September 2018, I've posted a link and an extract from it here, and it states that the restricted activities in connection with your use of our website, your account, services, etc., will not breach any law, statute, contract, and so on, and act in a manner that you will not act in a manner that is obscene, defamatory, libelous, unlawfully threatening, or unlawfully harassing, and so on and so on. The petition people, they actually made reference to another part of PayPal's requirements, which is called the prohibited activities, which was updated on June 2018, and this states that you may not use the PayPal services for activities that, it's not that you should not or you must not, but you may not, for activities that violate laws, and just like the previous one. But here we have 2.f clause, which is the promotion of hate, violence, racial or other forms of intolerance that is discriminatory, and so on and so on. I mean, just look at the list of the requirements. So this is what the people who petitioned PayPal and PayPal believed that GAB and Tommy Robinson is guilty of, the promotion of hate and violence. Well, I'm a great believer in free speech, and as soon as I saw this, I thought closing accounts is a two-way process. So basically I immediately closed my PayPal account. I received a response from an automated response from PayPal, and I also took the time to actually send them another email just indicating why I'd closed my account, and I wouldn't be going back to PayPal ever again either. I see that also there's other people than GAB and Tommy Robinson who've had their PayPal accounts closed, and also people have expressed in PayPal's community and on other forums their displeasure with having such accounts closed down, and other people are taking this action where they're also closing their accounts down. So yes, our impact will be small, but there will be some sort of backlash from this. PayPal isn't the only online payment system, and it doesn't take much Googling until you can find other ones, such as TransferWise, Skrill, and so on. So it is worth looking around. And it begs the question, this, today it's PayPal, and tomorrow is it going to be a high street bank? So let's say you have a mortgage, £100,000, and you make a comment on your mobile phone, your tablet, or wherever about something that somebody doesn't like and PayPal doesn't like, or that your bank doesn't like, and the bank pays you a visit or phones you up and says, look, we'd like the £100,000 back, please. And you say, well, I haven't got it. And they say, well, we're going to force a sale of your house, and you're just going to have to rent a property or sleep on the streets. You could say, oh, this is ridiculous. But it's obviously coming, and all it requires is sufficient social media pressure to be put on these high street banks, and it's not beyond imagination. If you actually, I picked one of these banks, nationwide, and if you go to their terms and conditions, you will see extracts such as this, that yes, you will have to follow the correct procedures and remain within the law, and so on and so on, and not do any laundering of money or financial crime, and they're allowed to actually investigate your account and look into your account and so on. But if you actually do keyword searches for keywords that is in the PayPal user agreements, such as the word hate, at the moment we don't see any reference to this, but I can imagine it's coming. Well, I think that's all I've got to say on this one. So thanks for listening, and bye for now.